Hello everyone, on today's video we're going to be discussing the pros and cons of staying at Disney's Fort Wilderness Cabins. Hello my friends, let's discuss what are the pros and the cons of staying in Fort Wilderness Cabins. Well, the pros, the number one would have to be the peacefulness and the quietness. As you first drive up and you walk into your cabin, it's just, you're out in nature. You would never, even in a million years, think that you were at a Disney resort, but you are. It is just absolutely amazing. Once you go into the cabin, you'll see that it's fairly big. You have a 6-person cabin with 1 double bed, 2 bunk beds, and a pull-out sofa. You have a full kitchen with a range, a refrigerator, and a microwave. It is very dog-friendly, very dog-friendly. Our dog had an absolutely amazing time. And the other thing is you can just park your vehicle right outside the door, which is a big-time plus. So these are my pros. Now let's talk about the cons of staying at Fort Wilderness Cabins. We stayed here mid-July and we stayed for 6 nights, and the price was expensive. For a 6-night stay, the average price was $352, and that includes tax. Then there was a pet fee of $50 per night. So we were only charged for 5 nights because they usually give you a pet bowl and some treats, but they didn't have it, so they cut out one of the nights for us. The parking fee, which I just don't understand because, I mean, it's just a parking space out in front of a cabin, was $20 a night, so that was $160 for the 6-night stay. And then the golf cart rental, which is optional, but it was needed. I believe, in my personal opinion, was $67 per night. So the total stay was $2,884 for 6 nights. So those are my pros and cons for the cabin. But we need to look at the entire resort before I can give you my honest opinion. The resort is quite large, very huge. It has 2 settlements, which are basically grocery stores where you can get groceries, supplies, and souvenirs. The resort is very dog-friendly, which is $50 per night, and it also has a huge dog park, which Molly enjoyed thoroughly. It has 3 restaurants. You have the Hoop-de-Doo Review, which you have to have reservations. You have Trails End, which is a sit-down, and you have PJ's Southern Takeout, which we used, and it was very, very good. My wife absolutely loved the salad that she had. She said it was one of the best she's ever had at Disney. And then we also had the opportunity to do our laundry there at the resort. It has wash machine and dryer, but it's $3 per machine. And then you have the entertainment. You have swimming, tennis, and then you have a Chippendales campfire sing-along, which was very good. We didn't stay for the whole thing. We just drove up and watched a little bit from the outside, but everybody seemed like they were having just an amazing time. And then let's talk about the transportation. You have 2 forms of transportation inside the park. You can use the bus, which can take you up to the boat dock, or it can take you to the front where you can catch a bus to go to Epcot and the other resorts, Hollywood Studios and Animal Kingdom. But we elected to rent a golf cart, which I personally think is a must-do because the resort is huge. It is big, very large resort, and it would be quite a nightmare if you were going to walk it, or even if you just want to take the internal buses. We chose to do the golf cart. And then finally, you have the opportunity to take the boat from Fort Wilderness to the Magic Kingdom, which was very nice, especially in the evenings where there was hardly anybody getting on the boat. At one point, me and my daughter were the only ones that were on the boat going to the Magic Kingdom, which was nice. So what is my honest opinion about staying at Disney Fort Wilderness? If you take the pros and cons of the cabin and then take the overall resort experience, I would say it is a must-do at least one time. Thank you for watching my video today. Please like and subscribe. And as always, thank you and God bless.